Our business correspondent Dave Harvey has been watching the Chancellor's statement with business leaders in Gloucester. So Dave, hello. What's been the initial reaction there?
Well, welcome to King's Home, Chris. Just take a quick look out the window of this lovely Legends Lounge balcony. You see the stands are empty, the pitch, beautiful, isn't it? Unruffled, because of course today the action very much inside. Here in the Legends Lounge, some 45 business leaders from across the county have been digesting the news, trying to make sense of it. As Paul was saying, a 7% cut in local council spending. Quite a lot of capital projects to go as well. Let's have a word with Andrew Jarvis from Constructing Excellence. You're a builder. You represent builders. There's going to be less building.
Yes, it's not good news, I suppose, but it could be worse. The Chancellor did announce that there was still going to be some continuing capital spending within the education budget, and the protection of education obviously is very important.
That's right. He just mentioned, just before we came on the air, 15 billion not to build new schools, but to refurbish existing ones. It's kind of polyfiller, isn't it, rather than grand new schemes?
Well, I hope it's a little more than polyfiller from a professional point of view. I'm sure our local industry will hope that as well. But yes, it is slightly better news than perhaps we've been expecting.
OK, Andrew, thanks very much still digesting this news here. Let's just have a quick word with Suzanne Hall-Gibbons. Suzanne, you organised today. Just jump up and have a word with us for Points West. I mean, how much of the county depends on government work? How much business does George Osborne do here?
The county has a lot, like any other county, I think, because it's been one of the biggest sectors over the last 12 years. But we've got other sectors like defence, which, although has had cuts, most of the projects that were announced are still the major projects that the county companies are involved in. So it's going to be mixed. Just
briefly, one thing a lot of people are saying here today, at least we know now, the waiting's over.
That's correct. At least we know what we're dealing with. And actually, you can see by the number of people in the room, this is about working together and actually having a plan, both the local authorities, the private sector and the public sector working together.
OK, Suzanne, thanks very much indeed. They're about to do a vote here. Not a parliamentary vote, an electronic vote. We'll see what their reactions are later for Points West this evening. One last bit of news. The Chancellor has just announced there will still be free entry to museums and galleries, though not sadly to rugby clubs. Back to you in the studio.
Dave Harvey, thanks very much.